Good morning, everyone. In recent years, the concept of environmental, social, and governance (ESG) investing has become a popular way for investors to support companies that have positive impact on society. But what happens when industries traditionally seen as controversial, like defense, are considered for ESG investment? This debate has intensified since Russia's invasion of Ukraine, with many European and UK investment funds reconsidering their stance on defense stocks. Let's explore the complexities surrounding ESG risks and defense investment. In 2022, following the Ukraine-Russia conflict, European ESG-linked funds more than doubled their exposure to defense companies, according to data from Morningstar Direct. Many investors, alongside governments, argue that a strong defense industry is essential for national security and ultimately a sustainable economy. These funds exclude weapons restricted by international treaties, such as nuclear weapons and landmines, but still consider defense stocks linked to conventional arms. To some critics, defense and ESG investing seem incompatible, as the production of weapons might not align with values of environmental and social responsibility. However, supporters argue that defense is crucial for maintaining peace and stability, which are necessary for a sustainable future. The original idea of ESG investing is not about judging right from wrong, but rather about recognizing emerging risks. David Coombs, a UK-based multi-asset manager at Rathbones, explains that even defense companies can present ESG risks, especially in conflict zones. However, if these risks are identified and managed, they could be acceptable as part of a broader investment strategy. Rathbones, for example, chose not to include defense stocks in their sustainable funds, yet they still consider ESG risks when investing in defense companies through the other funds. For instance, they invested in Lockheed Martin in 2016 despite recognizing the high risks associated with US foreign policy at the time. When the Ukraine war escalated in 2022, Rathbones made further investment in European defense contractor Thales, seeing national security as a key consideration. As the debate continues, the number of ESG funds investing in defense is increasing. While these holdings make up less than 1% of European ESG funds, the inclusion of defense companies is growing. Many investors feel that avoiding defense stocks may leave them behind, as the importance of national security becomes more recognized. This shift raises an important question for future investors. Can investing in defense be seen as sustainable? While controversial weapons remain off-limits, defense companies that contribute to national security might start to play a larger role in ESG portfolios. The intersection of defense stocks and ESG investing highlights a complex challenge for investors. While some argue that national security supports a sustainable society, others worry about the ethical implications of investing in arms manufacturers. Ultimately, the debate will likely continue as investors, governments, and asset managers assess the balance between risks and responsibility in this evolving landscape. Thank you for listening.